First, I would like to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel so far. I know this is a new YouTube channel, so I don't have much material, but hang in there and stick with me and I will get more material for you. As my formal introduction, my name is LaRon Curtis. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I attended Valdosta State University where I got my Bachelor of Science in Psychology. And the reason that I started this YouTube channel is because a lot of people have always told me that I should have one. So with my channel, I aim to entertain, educate, motivate, and just really show you a piece of who I am and share my stories or my experiences. Now, I've been called weird my entire life, but as I got older, I just learned to realize that there's no such thing as being weird when you're being yourself. If I could be anybody else in this world, I would still choose to be me, because everything that I am is because I worked hard for it. I love me. What's up, everybody? So today I chose to make this video educational, and I want to talk about something that many people are embarrassed to talk about or dread talking about, which is the credit score. So my purpose of this video today is to make you aware of how to increase your credit score by 30 points or more. But before I do that, I want to talk about a few things pertaining to credit and why it's important. So number one, your credit score is basically your financial power. So it helps you get loans for cars, it helps you get loans for houses, it helps you qualify for credit cards, and in some instances it may even help you get a job, depending on what kind of job you're looking for. I'm not going to talk too much about that, because in future videos I will be talking about or speaking on things such as how to get a credit card if you have horrible credit. But moving right along, for this video to be helpful, you will need to download the app called Credit Karma, which is a credit platform that has all your credit information. So once your account is set up, you're going to click on either TransUnion or Equifax. And whichever one you click on, just scroll until you come across where it says your credit factors. And once you get to that, you're going to see 3 high impact tabs that are payment history, credit card utilization, and derogatory marks. Now all 3 of those are important, hence the high impact. So your payment history, that it basically shows how often you pay your bills or your credit card or loans back on time. So if you have a car note and you pay it late every time, you're gonna have a bad payment history percentage. Your credit card utilization, a lot of people don't tell you this, but you want to try to keep that below 30%. So if you have a $2,500 limit, $750 is right at 30%. So you're gonna want to try to keep it below $750 and not over, not $751, not $752. Keep it at or below $750. Now, the most important part that I want to talk about today are the derogatory marks. And derogatory marks will come from bill collectors, basically. So I want to focus on the medical bills, because hospitals and doctors usually don't report your bills to your credit bureau. So what they do is that they sell your bills to collection agencies, and these are the people that put these on your credit accounts, which will make your credit score drop drastically. So you want to click on one, whichever one you want to do, if it's the least amount or the most, and you're going to want to dispute that. So you click on it and you scroll. Once you scroll, you're going to see dispute an error. Once you click on that, you want to click in the box or check the box that says I have no recollection of this account, or I have no knowledge of this collection agency, or whatever. So you click that box and you scroll all the way to the bottom where it has a text box where you could text something else. So in that text box, just say something like, I have no recollection of these monies that I'm being charged, or I have no recollection of this collection account. So once you do that, you click submit. Now, if you have more bills that are being or that were reported on your credit, just wait until the one you disputed first is approved or denied. Now, if it's denied, you can always try again and say something different, or you can move on to the next one and then you can go from there. But if you want to handle it with paying it, that won't necessarily help you. So if you do consider paying it, the way to go about that is you call the collection agency and you want to make a deal with them. So you call, say, hey, I'm so and so and I'm calling about da da da. So they say, okay, yes, we see that you owe X amount of money. So the idea is not to spend what they owe or what you owe, and you also want to get them to take that off your credit report, because if you pay it, you're basically saying, I'm guilty, yeah, I skipped out on this tab. So you can talk to them and tell them that, hey, I don't have 800. Say you owe it. Say I don't have 800. Could I pay you 400 maybe? They say no, I can't do that. Then throw a little extra change. Say okay, maybe 437. And then you say, okay, but I also want you to take this off my credit report. If they agree to the 437. If they agree to both terms, make sure you get that in writing. So have them email you, make them put their names, and then send that in the letter. So when you get that, you tell them when you get it, you will pay. But if they don't send it in writing, forget about it, because you have 7 years that will be on your account. And once the 7 year pass or it's coming to a deadline, you can try again, and then they may cut you some slack. If you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. In the future, I'll talk to you more about Credit Karma and how to navigate through it, and I'll explain to you how these collection agencies end up with your hospital bills. I'll also teach you how to get a credit card if you have horrible credit. And I know credit can be kind of difficult when you really don't know much about it, and I don't know everything about it, but I do know something. So stay tuned. I'm here to help you help yourself.